The concept explored revolves around a philosophical idea, suggesting the real essence of an individual exists outside the physical body. This challenges the perception of self, proposing that what we perceive as ourselves is a vehicle guided by a true self in a different realm. The narrative questions the conventional understanding of consciousness, which places processing in the brain as the precursor to emotions and decisions. It presents the notion that our consciousness pre-exists outside the physical realm and directs the actions of the 37 trillion cells in our body. Each cell, from brain to skin cells, obeys an external directive rather than acting with individual intent. By posing a rhetorical question about cell independence, the story illuminates a paradox, suggesting chaos would ensue without a unified directive. This concept is likened to a person operating a car. Just as vehicle components don't embody the person controlling it, the 37 trillion cells of the human body don't constitute the true self. The ultimate self commands the cells, similar to operating a car. The ultimate self, or true self, is said to exist outside the physical world. It draws a metaphorical parallel to driving a car and mistakenly identifying oneself with the vehicle rather than recognizing oneself as the operator separate from it. The notion is developed using linguistic constructs, discussing how sentences require a subject and an object. Similarly, recognizing one's body necessitates an existence outside oneself to observe it, depicting the real you as independent of the physical world. The passage invites contemplation on life, death, and the continuity of the self beyond physical existence. It suggests comfort in the idea that even if the physical body ceases, the true self persists, maintaining presence alongside beings of significance. Death is framed as the ultimate experience before realizing our otherworldly origin. It touches on the divine nature of this true self, equating it with a non-localized entity known as God, experiencing life through multiple existences. This divine self splits into multiple independent consciousnesses, interacting with the physical realm by inhabiting human bodies. It raises a philosophical takeaway that moments experienced and reality perceived align with the desires of this higher self. Through self-awareness and understanding, one's reality may align with their true self's aspirations. It emphasizes achieving goals through ideal-focused practices like meditation and affirmations, suggesting recognition of this divine self leads to life insight.